Viruses, I tried to hide myself from man over the centuries until my true nature was revealed by Wendell Stanley, who prepared an extract of a plant virus called the tobacco mosaic virus, of which he was not far from right, yet people disagreed. Only for him to find out my TMV form precipitated and behaved like a chemical. In the late 19th century, Dmitry Ivanovsky, a curious Russian botanist and microbiologist, read on the TMV and disassembled it, only for him to find out that I was composed of genetic material, DNA or RNA, that encodes my protein structure. I have a protein code called the capsid, mostly common in my TMV forms. My smallest forms are only about 17 nanometers, and my larger forms are about 1,000 nanometers, big enough to be viewed under the light microscope. Most of my kinds can be detected only using electron microscope with higher resolution. That was when I was defined to be a submicroscopic infectious agent that replicates in living cells of an organism. When I say living organisms, I mean from animals to plants to all microorganisms, including bacteria. Now here I am known to be virus, meaning poison. Most of my kinds are complex, just as the bacterial viruses called the bacteriophages. My shapes comes in two forms, the helical, rod-shaped with capsid proteins winding around the core helix, and the icosahedral form. The controversy still holds. Some say I evolved from plasmids, others say I evolved from bacteria, while others think of natural selection. My name sounds deadly better. Still, I have done some good to biologists, in fact geneticists, how I have made genetic diversity simple through horizontal transfer. I like to multiply through disease-carrying organisms known as vectors. These vectors come in variety of forms ranging from insects, other animals, to even humans. I spread in the air, but not all my members. I have as many members as the stars in the universe, and even more. I become deadly when humans and animals contracts me. Yet still, I play an important role in epidemiology, a branch of medical science which deals with the transmission and control of my infections. I can be transmitted either vertically from mother to child or horizontally from person to person. Horizontal transmission, my most commonest mode of transfer. This can be done through exchange of body fluids during mating or through saliva or contaminated food. Or water is ingested. I have infected humans in various forms which wrestle against your immune system. My deadly forms may include AIDS, chickenpox, Ebola, hepatitis B, herpes, influenza, smallpox, rabies, yellow fever, polio, SARS-CoV-2, sneezing, coronavirus, measles, and so on. Truly, I tell you, the good news I bring to you is once diagnosed of any of my disease, my chain can be broken. When vaccines are not available, you can try isolation, often termed quarantine, before a medical practitioner comes treat you. This will help reduce the exposure of the virus to healthy ones. Knowledge of this would help reduce epidemic and further pandemic. Let's all protect ourselves from deadly viruses.